Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here today at the Office of the Attorney General. I'm joined at the podium by Kentucky's Deputy Attorney General, Rob Duncan, and the Commissioner of our Department of Criminal Investigations, DCI, Rich Ferretti. One of the many responsibilities of the Office of the Attorney General is to investigate and prosecute election law violations in our Commonwealth. Here in Kentucky, we should all take pride in our free, fair, and our secure elections. The zealous collaboration amongst law enforcement, the Secretary of State's office, the State Board of Elections, and the workhorses that are our county clerk's offices across the state protect the security of every single election. Kentuckians can head to the polls and vote for the candidate of their choice, and just as importantly, they can come home confident in the integrity of that result. However, to maintain free, fair, and secure elections, we must also thoroughly investigate and prosecute violations of Kentucky's election laws. As such, today I'm announcing that a Laurel County grand jury has indicted Randall Weddle on 4 felony counts of excessive campaign contribution violations. In December of 2022, Mr. Weddle made more than 20 unlawful campaign donations to the Andy Beshear for Governor campaign and the Kentucky Democratic Party. Mr. Weddle used his personal credit card to make these excessive contributions and reported other individuals as the donors. Each of the 4 counts in the indictment is a Class D felony. Mr. Weddle will be arraigned in Laurel Circuit Court on April 15th at 9 a.m. Following action by the Kentucky Registry of Election Finance, our office's investigation led to today's indictment. Just as any criminal case, the charges in this indictment are allegations, and Mr. Weddle is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Mr. Weddle will be prosecuted by the Attorney General's Special Prosecutions Unit. Now, anyone who has followed our office or this administration for very long knows that we don't typically have press conferences when we announce criminal indictments. In fact, the Kentucky Supreme Court rules on trial publicity limit the information that we can provide publicly. In this case, though, I made the decision to speak directly to the public about an issue that has seen a great deal of public attention for many years. Now, let me be clear. I'm not standing here today, with all due respect to our friends in the media, because reporters want to write about this story, and I'm certainly not here because Mr. Weddle made contributions to a candidate of a different party from me. I'm standing here today announcing this indictment for the people of London, Kentucky. For years, every time I've gone to Laurel County or surrounding counties in the mountains up and down I-75, I've been met by Kentuckians who felt left behind by the justice system, who have commented on feeling as if they were flyover. They read the media stories. Some listen to podcasts. They know the allegations. But in their eyes, before today's indictment, nothing was being done to hold anyone accountable for this alleged criminal conduct. The people of London felt that no one in Frankfurt, in their state government, in our law enforcement apparatus, cared what happened to them. I heard this time and time again. The only reason I'm standing here today is to reassure the people of Laurel County and all the communities outside the Golden Triangle that law enforcement, prosecutors, and public servants in every corner of this Commonwealth are working long hours with a fire in the belly to protect you and to protect your families. I'm standing here to reassure you that the rule of law applies to all 120 counties. Sometimes the criminal justice system moves much more slowly than we'd like. It's a reality, and it's frustrating, I know, to citizens. But every family in this Commonwealth deserves the full protection of our laws, and as Attorney General, it's my mission and that of the prosecutors and the law enforcement officers that serve in this office to deliver just that. As I said earlier, we are limited in the information we can publicly provide at this stage in this ongoing criminal prosecution. So for that reason, I'm not able to take any questions at this time. Thank you for coming. Thank you for covering this story, your focus on this matter, and please be safe.